Welcome to System Dynamics Online Tutorials. In this session we will cover requisition inquiry. Under the purchase order module, within the processing and under requisitions, we have the inquiry. And what this application allows us to do is actually inquire at any point in time in any stage of the requisitions any of the information that we want to see. The application is automatically in a query mode when we enter it, and we can enter anything as far as requisitions and wildcards, any warehouses that we want to see have requisitions out there, any requisitions requested by a certain member or employee, any requisitions for a certain source code or even approved by. Even you can get any requisition done or approved on a certain date. So we could actually call in any application that was approved as of the 29th of January and simply execute this particular query, and the system will retrieve us all requisitions that were approved on a given date and show us all the information there. It'll draw up the requisition, the warehouse that it's coming into, who requested it by, the source. The status is partially approved. If the system was turned into purchase orders, from a detail perspective, we would actually see the purchase order that detail line was on. We can see that the vendor ATI001 purchase order 8134 has this particular product code on it, as well as the pencils down here, the fourth line item on this, and the vendor for the this particular product is on purchase order 8132, and then another purchase order 8133. So we can see that requisition 5 has been split out over a series of 3 different purchase order numbers here and the given vendors that they were applied to. And then here we can see the quantity requested of the particular item and the quantity approved of each individual item. And any of the other information as far as the requisition is concerned is displayed down here. If there was more than one requisition, the system will actually, since I retrieved everything that was touched upon on the 29th of January, it shows me this requisition which is entered. So because it's entered and hasn't gone through the approvals turned into a purchase order, there's no PO here. I can just see the particulars of the given requisition and actually the status that it's in here. So that concludes the requisition inquiry application.